for your home team. At the small forward position, 7 feet 7 inches, number 5, Alex Hill. The man in the middle, 7 feet 7 inches, number 11, Cherokee Parks. At the shooting guard position, 7 feet 7 inches, number 0, Damian Lillard. At the other guard position, 7 feet 7 inches, number 3, Kyle Baker. Starting at the other forward position, 7 feet 7 inches, number 7, Issa Ilyasova.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Zach LaVine.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
So here are the Jazz starting 5. Goga Bitadze is out there with Al Horford. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Gillespie in at the 1. And for the Bucks, we've got Damian Lillard, and it's Ilyasova in at power forward. Well, Grant, a lot of firepower in the building tonight. A couple of teams coming in who cannot be stopped.
Here we go. Oh, games like this always excite me, B.A. Both teams are playing some of their best basketball right now, so I'm anticipating an uptick in intensity tonight.
Great shot from Lillard. He loves finding space around that perimeter so he can just fire.
Here's LaVine for 3. First shot won't go. Ilyasova passes to Baker. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks it from distance.
A tough matchup for the smaller defender there. Just shot right over the top without thinking twice.
Gillespie tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Baker. On target from range. Baker's got his second basket of the night.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Gillespie passes to LaVine. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Takes the 3. Baker gets the bucket. Baker's got 9.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Timeout called, the Jazz. And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
Now, you really can't be mad at this pick. Just look at the point totals he's been posting lately. No question, this guy has been giving a superstar effort and has earned this.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Parks. Against Brooklyn, he was really on his game.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Offensive rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Baker gets the bucket.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And so it's Utah with it. Looking for their first basket of the game. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and that one came down to their rebounding. There was a big gap between the two teams there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if their last game was a basketball game or a wrestling match, the way they went about it. Just so physical and dominated.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Here's Bataze. They still need this. Park pulls it in.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses. This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Parks.
Utah has gone 0 for 3 from downtown, and Utah calls time here. Last time they met in Salt Lake City.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team, and they only have themselves to blame.
Yeah, those turnovers were inexcusable. So many of their possessions ended with them giving the ball away. It's one thing to make passes, but you need to pass to your own team, not the other one.
That was your dance team. Make some noise.
And the Jazz with possession here. Searching for their first points of the game. Out of bounds, it'll be Utah's ball. Kind of amazing that Lillard wasn't a big-time prospect out of high school, Brent.
Well, size had a lot to do with that, B.A., and then Damian Lillard, it's hard to scout will, and he certainly has loads of that. Not many guys have a feel for the game like Dame does.
Here's Baker. He was another key contributor in that win against Brooklyn.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter, exploding from the perimeter.
Oh, yeah. Do your thing. We need to get more movement. Don't stand around.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And stolen by Ilyasova. And the dunk by Lillard.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And it's Levine with the ball for Utah. From deep, the Jazz again can't hit. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Balmaro no good. Here's Milwaukee. Here's Baker. Knocks it down from distance. Baker's got 24.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Bataze can't hit. Here's Parks. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Jazz ball.
And it's time now to look at who in this rookie class shot the best field goal percentage over the last month. Giannis Antetokounmpo on top.
I mean, he's shooting like a seasoned player right now. It has to be exciting for the coaching staff to see him excelling like this.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Utah. To the left wing. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're...
Oh, man!
Oh!
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible!
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Pass to Balmaro. Here's Porter. 3-pointer. Baker grabs the board.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
The 3 is up. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
Gillespie. And another miss by Utah. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
This one for 3. Bolmaro no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And B.A., you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
And stolen by Ilyasova. Here's Bell. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Gillespie. Back to Bataze. From behind the arc. Bell grabs the miss. Bell's got 4 rebounds now.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
And that one's good. Lillard.
Well, he's a score-first kind of guy, Lillard. You want to construct your defense to try and swarm him to contain him when he has the ball.
Here's Bataze. Park pulls it in. Park's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's Baker. 30 points in the game, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Baker's got 33 points.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Oh, it's stolen. Only one man back on D. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And the jam by Ilyasova.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And the jam by Ilyasova.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Gillespie. 17 points in his last outing.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Bolmaro. Really played well against Orlando in his last game. Horford for 3. Park pulls it in. Here's Baker. 33 points for him. And he drops it in from the low post.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Here's Gillespie. Horford uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, now can hit a jump shot, but, man, down low, he's tough.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Fires in the triple. Baker's got 38 points.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Jazz, and they're sitting with the 5th seed in the conference currently.
When I look at Utah, inconsistency has plagued them this year. When they're on, they look unstoppable. But when they're not, well, that's when the problems start.
Well, still a good chunk of time here for them to get back to who they are and playing their best brand of basketball. We'll just have to see if the coaching staff can get them refocused and re-energized in that time.
He remains scoreless on the quarter, unable to help them narrow the gap. And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's averaging about 6 points per game. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Good hands by Lillard. You cannot get lazy or he'll pick your pocket and go the other way.
Rondo with it. That's tipped. Pass to Van Vliet, to the middle. Here's Sohan, and it's blocked. Lillard against Van Vliet. Lillard into the lane.
And what a burst from Damian Lillard that time, just seeing that gap and getting ahead of the defense.
There's 38 seconds left in the first. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.